Good morning, good morning. It's your favorite teacher, Matthew James. And this is the first episode for this suffering series for the month of April. And it's hard for me to nail down one story that has to do with suffering from my life and my journey, but I can tell you how it feels. And I know some of you out there will resonate with you. When you're in a suffering season, it seems like the worst thing that could ever happen, the most unopportune time, and you hit a roadblock and you really can't see the end. And you really don't know what the reason why you're going through whatever you're going through. And the one thing to flip that and what has helped me in my suffering season is stop playing the victim and start taking accountability. We can easily place the blame on someone else for our shortcomings, but in all reality, what is that going to do to help you? Absolutely nothing, because you can't change other people's actions. You can't change people's opinion. You can't change people's um, choices. The only thing you can control in any circumstance that you're in is you. How accountable you are to yourself, what your perspective is, and how to change it. You can try the best that you can to shift everything to be in your favor, but in all reality, we have to detach ourselves from an outcome that we're trying to achieve under our own strength. That's why we depend on, at least for me, that's why I depend on God for the answers. Because a lot of the time, He's not going to give me what I'm looking for, but He's going to give me what I need to get the peace that I need to get through whatever challenge I'm going through. So when it comes to suffering, it's all about your heart posture and your perspective on what you're looking at. My mom tells me this all the time. When I was in my struggling season, she said this: the situation that you're in, you have to ask yourself, what am I going through this for? In other words, what is this situation going to do to you? Like, what are you learning from it? What is building inside you? And if you shift your perspective to that, you can have, I'm not going to say suffering is going to end up going away, but the real reason will help shape you into the person that you're becoming. Because anything that you go through in life, it's not going to be perfect. I'm just going to be real with you. A lot of you out there are probably already going through some tough stuff and you're screaming to get to the end of it. But I encourage you to ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? How can I hold myself accountable to help myself grow in this situation, and where it can lead you to? Because I don't know about you. When I reach the end of my suffering season, I hate that I say it, but I look back and I say, you know what? I needed that season to grow into the person I am today. I needed that uh, circumstance to actually keep me humble. Life has these weird ways of humbling you if you allow it to humble yourself, because you can easily be the victim and not allow life to humble you, because you have to humble yourself. Circumstances do come and you have to look at them, and you could either humble yourself or you could be the victim and not be humble about it and complain about it and let everyone else uh, carry that burden. But shift your perspective. Out of all the things I said, when it comes to suffering, shift your perspective and ask yourself, how can I grow from this situation? And hopefully you receive something special because of it, because anything worth having is worth struggling for and working hard for. So if you received this message today, like, comment, and subscribe. All right. Share this message with somebody that needs to hear it. All right. I hope you guys have a great day. Deuces.